as you get comfortable in your seated position of stillness in the body, simply notice where you are. Are you even here in this moment? After sometimes doing breath work, you can feel sensations in your body. Where is your mind? Are you already busy on the next activity for the day? And simply bring the focus and your attention, your loving, kind attention to your breath. The breath is our primary anchor. It's always the go-to place. And I'm going to tell you a little secret. You are doing mindfulness meditation, even if it's just one conscious breath, that you are with yourself through one cycle of in-breath and one cycle of out-breath. And it could be short, it could be long. That's your practice. Focused and attending. So, as a reminder, my favorite definition of mindfulness meditation is paying attention on purpose without judgment. And the meditation part is sitting in stillness. So just as our first silent practice, just check in with yourself and see where you are, right in this moment of now. In Buddha's language, all we have is this moment, and this moment, and this moment. You can use gathas, which are little sayings to help yourself focus. If you need that, you can say, breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Or simply in, out, in, out. We're going to continue to explore the soundscape. What is hearing? What is listening? What is sound? Do we ever not have sound? It's not possible, just like it's not possible not to breathe. Sound comes to us courtesy of the airwaves, and we are never not hearing, just as we are never not breathing. So for our beginning exploration, just simply notice if you are aware of any sound. Sound in the space that you're in, sound in your body, sound coming from outside where you might be. And if you're outside, you're definitely hearing sounds from nature. And see if you can notice when sound is happening or when there's a sense of silence. What is that? What is the difference? And is sound noise? And is the absence of sound really silence? And if this gets confusing or uncomfortable or unpleasant, just return to your breath. as we begin to notice what sound is present, maybe you can start to think about the quality of the sound, the loudness or the softness, the pleasantness or the unpleasantness, or neutral. Does the perceived silence have a quality? Is it loud silence? Is it soft silence? Is it annoying? Is any of the sound annoying? Does it make you uncomfortable? To just accept that without doing anything, sound is coming through the doors of our ears. When we're awake or when we're sleeping. And just mindfully bring your attention to what that might be for you. Can you hear yourself? Can you listen to yourself? And do thoughts come in the way? Do thoughts pull you away? Simply then return to the breath or the sounds that you're noticing. as you listen for sound and your thoughts become active, or you sense movement in your body, sensations, feelings, do they have sound? Does a feeling have a sound? Does anger have a sound? Does happy have a sound? Does a thought have a sound? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Does a sensation, a pain, a discomfort, does that have a sound? And maybe it's pleasant, maybe it's not pleasant at all, or maybe it's neutral. Getting to know yourself is the practice. We don't meditate to get better at meditation. We meditate to get better at knowing who we are. That's one way to look at it. So continue to explore your soundscape, your feelings, your thoughts, your sensations through the doors of your ears. Every so often you might check in with your body. See if you're smiling. Have you slumped over? Do you need to adjust again? Continuing to listen and see what it is that you're hearing. If we believe that we listen and learn, see if you can start to learn more about yourself. It takes courage to grow up and become you, who you really are. So now that you're aware of sound, perhaps in a new context, let's try to see if the sound that you notice has qualities that you didn't know existed before. For example, Are the sounds that you're hearing high-pitched? Are they low-pitched? Are they in the middle? Are they birds singing? Cats purring? Dogs barking? Are they steady in tone, or do they change, go up and down? Or do they just stay on one plane like that? Are they natural sounds? Or are they man-made sounds? Sound of technology? Are they horns honking outside? Is somebody turned on a piece of equipment that you can hear buzzing? And what do all those different sounds create in you as you get to know yourself and your relationship to what you hear? We're looking for an open mind, an open heart, a welcoming feeling. Whatever comes, that's what comes. That's what is. So listen to yourself. What do you sound like? And put a smile on your face, whatever you find. And have a sense of humor and lightness and joy, no matter what you find. And remember, in this minute, it's one sound. And in this minute, it could be another sound. Nothing will stay the same. It will always change. Unless, of course, it's a vacuum cleaner or a siren. But they do turn off and they go away. What do you sound like? As we near to the end of practice, I hope that there's an awareness you're taking away of listening and hearing. Is there a difference? And a wonderful Zen Buddhist monk, Shunryu Suzuki, says this: you should not have your own idea when you listen to someone, and I would add, even to yourself. To have nothing in your mind is naturalness. Then you will understand what you are hearing. And today, maybe you can say to yourself as you go through your day, wherever I go, whoever I meet, whatever circumstance I find myself in, I will create a peaceful, loving, joyful, equanimous world. I will not give myself a hard time today. And when the day is over, you can say, I didn't give myself a hard time today. And we always, as we come to the end of practice, we honor ourselves. We thank ourselves. We show gratitude and loving kindness. We know ourselves a little bit better. Thank yourself for what your mind and body offered you in this moment. And honor whatever stillness you were able to achieve. And treasure your spirit for its willingness, for the courage it takes to devote this time to sitting still in mindfulness meditation, getting to know yourself just a little bit better. And as we always do in the practice of metta, today we'll do a few toward ourselves and then perhaps toward the outer world. May I be safe from harm, from danger. May I have a clear mind. May I experience love, joy, wonder, and wisdom. May I breathe with awareness. May I treasure my life. And for ourselves and for the others and the larger world, may I be filled with loving kindness. May all beings be filled with loving kindness. May I be happy. May all beings be happy to whatever degree possible. And know that you can take this with you. You can find it in any moment with the word stop. Pause, stop. S is for stop and pause. T, take a few deep breaths. O, observe what is happening in the moment. and then P for proceed. When you hear the sound of the bells, allow yourself to luxuriate for a few more moments as you bring yourself back to where you are in this moment. Many blessings and namaste.